Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes,
stadium walls. That's
taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines.
Running through
this
is water bottle.
Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Yeah, Buffalo.
The Wolverines will kick it away to start. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the offense on first down. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Throwing right. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. These two first squared off in 1897, and this rivalry is almost like a history of the sport itself.
That's so much history, so much tradition. I can go back to 2006 when they were 1-2 in the country. You know, like, these games really matter. The uniforms are clean. The athletes are flowing. There's tons of athletes all over the place. This is always a huge showdown.
And you think about some of the great coaches that have graced the sidelines in this rivalry. Bo Schembechler at Michigan and Woody Hayes at Ohio State. And it's amazing, in a conference full of trophy games, maybe the greatest rivalry doesn't even have one.
They'll need 3 yards here on third down to keep this opening drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. Gonna take a shot.
Good catch.
And it's caught inside the 30.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
The Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. They make the stop, giving 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Caught in the backfield. It's Tate. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offensive success.
Gets it out quickly. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Try to barge their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ohio State. I Can't imagine that going any better.
What a great start for this offense. Opening drive, come out, have success. You know, most offensive coordinators script their first 5 to 10 plays. Looks like that script worked pretty well.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
One play in this drive and already out to the 41. It's first down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. To the air on first down. Unloads to the right. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there, forces second down.
Fucking drop.
The colors of the day were maize and blue when Michigan won a close one last year.
It was Ohio State leaving the stadium feeling blue after that one, too. The way that Michigan enforced their will late in that game. They were the most physical team when they needed to be, and David, they're going to have to do that again to pull out this W.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if you're the coach at Ohio State and you won every game on your schedule, but you lose to Michigan, it's an unsuccessful year. So he's heard about it all offseason, and these players have too, and they'll be ready for some revenge.
Back to throw.
Oh my God, bro! What the fuck,
and that
man?
pass will be jarred. On second down. That brings up third down. There's so many great rivalries in college football, guys. I think this one, because of the disdain and the excellence, sort of rises to the top.
Yeah, I mean, listen, there are great rivalries scattered all around this country. In-state rivalries, interconference rivalries, with great history, great pageantry. But I think what makes Ohio State versus Michigan unique is the fact that more often than not, these are two teams competing for national championships at the end of the year, and this game really does determine the national landscape.
And 19 national championships between the two teams. Late in the year, it always mattered. You go back to 2006, #1 versus #2. So always disdain, always hate. Don't even call each other by their names. Like, this rivalry means so much to college football.
Snagged in the middle. It's Morris. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Wolverines in the hurry-up.
Quarterbacks are just like anybody else. They get rhythms. And to get in a rhythm early on third down and have a little success here and get the sticks moving, great chance to continue to get this offense moving down the field and get some more points.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place.
Oh,
they
shit.
hit him so
God
quickly,
damn.
and
You got
because
how
of
to
that, the
block.
ball falls incomplete.
And the incompletion brings up a second down. On the run, it's Edwards.
And
There's a
offenses
hole right
want to
there too,
continue
man.
to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Dropping back, it's ORJI. Finds the tight end.
Yeah.
Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Fires to the wideout.
Good catch.
What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Ohio State 7, Michigan 0.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
No time to snap the fucking ball. God damn. Fuck.
They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Movement here from the tight end. Give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You know, you're in the red zone, you bring out a bunch of tight ends on the field. So the defense, they were expecting run on that one. They were physical, and they were able to force the negative play.
Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Looking to pass. It's ORJI. Still looking on the move. Got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. On to attempt the try. Bangs it through for an extra point. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Smith. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
Really nice throw there to get the first down. And, you know, when you think about Ohio State quarterback play, especially here recently, it all comes down to efficiency. You have to make good decisions. You got to read the defense. You got to be accurate. When you think of guys like Justin Fields, C.J. Stroud, guys who went in the first round, that's what they did. And this guy right here, I think he has the ability to be a first-rounder in the future.
And boy, was that pressure in his face immediately. Down he goes.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass. But you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack.
The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Howard. They're bringing heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
What a great play. This guy is a force on this D-line. You think about Michigan football defensively, they've got dudes up front. Aiden Hutchinson, Brandon Graham, Mozzie Smith, Rashawn Gary. Guys that can win one-on-one and guys that change and force your game plan to have to adapt for them. You need to double team these guys if you want to have any chance. This is that type of player. He's got so much ability.
And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Got it behind the line. It's Henderson. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. On the return, it's Morgan. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24.
Fuck his ass up.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning.
That is not the side I thought he was
bring him
going to run
down,
on.
he's going to lose a yard on that one. The clock has stopped, and
I
we've
thought he
reached
was
the
going to
2-minute
the
warning
other
before
side. I guess I should
halftime.
have read the running back.
I think everybody wants to run the option nowadays, but the problem is, can everybody read it? You got to be able to stick the ball in the belly of the running back, and you have to be able to understand, or I'm pitching it to him. Whatever the read is, you can tell he was a little bit confused, a little bit slow, and that's why the defense won this round.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback checking off. To the air, it's ORJI. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Use the play fake. Now
Damn!
throw.
Oh my God, bro! This man can't be I watch this man come always do
Defense just simply not.
Nobody picked this man up, bro. Look at this shit. This nigga walked right through the offensive line.
They had their ears pinned back.
It's just like water, yep, just like water, bro. Straight up. That shit was fucking pitiful.
First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down.
That shit was fucking pitiful, bro.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Fires it down the seam. Got a man in the middle. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. He's looking to throw it. Going downfield for the big play.
Catchable.
And he makes the catch at the 10. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Damn, the
I just
crowd
love
far
the
away as fuck
execution
from
by
the
this
end zone.
offense.
Bro, they mad as shit they sitting out
You
there.
want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. They're lining up to boot it away. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is...
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. To the air, it's Howard. Keeps looking downfield. He chucks one out to the right. He's got it downfield for a huge gain.
Man, they gonna tackle him?
They'll get him on the ground at the
Shit,
46.
man,
It'll
he
be a
trying
first
to
down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. How about that last big play? You're backed up, and now you've got it 1st and 10 from the 46. Looking to move it through the air.
Ah!
Got a man. It's Judkins.
Hey,
He's
get out.
run out of bounds, but not
Get
before
out.
turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Trying to get to it. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And this is why this team is losing this game. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times, almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Throws toward the end zone. Fires into a world of traffic.
Oh, he stepped out of bounds, you fucking dummy.
And that'll bring us to the end of the first half as we
Run
head
that
to the
shit
studio
back,
for
man.
halftime. And the Buckeyes will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Morgan.
Oh.
That gamble did
Like
not
this.
pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They didn't, but the quarterback is in a rhythm.
Of
That was
course.
obvious in the
Of
first
fucking
half.
course they don't read the quarterback this time. Oh
Continue
my
that. You want
God.
to see good decision making. You want to see him playing on time, and as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Shit. Fuck.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. They move the tight end all over. Right back to the well. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Great team defense on that one. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Blocking nobody.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Quickly to the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end.
Love the coverage and not giving up an inch defensively there. 3rd down, smothering the receiver. As soon as he caught the ball, down he went. They've got this offense pinned.
And the Wolverines will bring the punt team onto the field.
Good kick. What? How the you get blocked like that?
He gets a block.
What the?
He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Dropping back, it's Howard. Pocket starts to collapse. Makes his connection. Tackle is made after the 1st down. The Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
So you get stuffed on 1st down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on 2nd, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what is the defense going to do? If they've been aggressive, okay, well, if they've been aggressive, I'm going to throw that deep ball. If they've been sitting back, I might sneak a draw in here.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. He's got an open man. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
They'll run it in the red zone. It's Henderson. Defense there to stop him after a pickup of 2 down to the 15.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you can tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game, and they pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Looking for a man, it's Howard. He's got it on the run.
Oh, he fumbled, and he fucking picked the ball up, bro.
And just like they drew it up, right? Put it on the ground, get the first down. A first down run on the doorstep. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the third. So they started that drive barely into opponent's territory and went 48 yards, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense.
Don't let him get away with that. All right, baby.
They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Trying to get the corner. Still on his feet at the 45. Oh, look out, there he goes. Touchdown, Michigan. And that one will put him up here in the second half. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. They couldn't draw up the drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. 1 snap, 1 touchdown. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this third period with a big play.
Michigan 21, Ohio State 14.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. Fast motion from the offense. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Smith. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Man, oh man, how about that play by the linebacker? I'm thinking, I got to get the run, I got to get the run. Oh, I see the quick pass, now I got to break on it and go catch this really, really fast guy over here. And how about the job he does, getting him on the ground, nowhere to go. Nice closing speed by that linebacker.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Dropping back, it's Howard. Pressure coming. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
And that's where quarterbacks, you know, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now 1 more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. So the big blitz on third and almost unmanageable now leaves him in fourth and pretty much impossible.
Yeah, perfect job by the defense, being aggressive, taking advantage of a known passing situation, catching the offense a little bit off guard. Maybe they thought they were going to play a little bit more conservative, but the blitz gets home, and they get the quarterback for the sack.
It'll go out of bounds. Depends on where they spot it, but looks as if it'll be around the 45. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse. I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Back to pass. It's ORJI. They're trying to get to
good
it.
pump fake. Good pump fake. I was like, oh no.
Play action pass success
That
has
was not
a lot
it
to
right
do
there.
with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
That was not. I'm so glad I ain't throw that shit. Oh man, it's such a fucking bad pass, bro.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Quarterback will audible. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. It's caught downfield. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
And what a big conversion by the offense there. With the lead late, you're just trying to stay on the field and bleed the clock. At this point, it's tick, 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 tick. Let's run this clock down as low as we can before we snap it.
The Wolverines with the 1st and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Trying to find his man on 1st down. They'll run the screen. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Makes the grab. It's Morgan.
Oh.
And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Wolverines. They built a comfortable lead, and Michigan is firmly in control.
Hail to the victors has been playing. This team has handled the moment, handled the game, as well as any Michigan team we've seen. They know every year this will be a fight, but Michigan has brought it, and Ohio State hasn't responded.
And I think Michigan has just done a better job executing here in the 2nd half. I love the way they've mixed in the run with the pass offensively. Defensively, they're doing a great job communicating. They're just the more locked-in team here late in the game.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really.
He wants to take the top off.
Oh.
And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. It's great for this quarterback to take shots down the field, but you just don't want it to feel like a give-up or a chuck it up and hope kind of play.
And I think understanding the situation, now I'm on defense, right? If they're going to take shots down the field, maybe I'm a little bit more aggressive with my blitz, understanding that everything's going to take a little bit more time to develop if they're going to take those deep shots.
Fires to the big fella. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line. Looking to throw, it's Howard. They're working that left side. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because
Man,
you're
we got
trailing by so
blood.
much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Pass on the way. It's picked off. He'll try to take it back. The 30. Past the 10. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Michigan. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. The deficit is large, hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
They made a lot of mistakes.
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw, it's Howard. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh,
Crazy,
looks as if
man.
the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. And you're going, no, look out for your blind side. Watch out. But they had a great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's moving out of the pocket. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
And they're finally able to get him on the ground at the 1.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead,
Quarterback
in the
fucked him
football
up
game,
like
just
he a
run the
linebacker.
football,
What
eat
the
clock.
hell?
Man, they put a good day together. They've
Crazy.
had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Dances away.
Oh,
Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down.
And the offense comes up short on 3rd down, but I tell you what, they've still had a good day. There's so many positives to point to. I'll be interested to see if they go for it here on 4th down. They don't have to. They got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, shown a variety of all kinds of things. Now it's just about how they want to finish.
oh, that's the field goal,
And
bro.
it's no good.
That's
Missed the
crazy.
field goal, but still up by 3 touchdowns in 21 minutes.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
You know what I'm saying?
comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, you're talking about.
Offense takes a timeout, 27 seconds left. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. He wants to throw.
Oh my God.
Coming after him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Here's a throw downfield late.
Oh, he
and it's
dropped
incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
And these aren't easy situations for these offenses, man. Like, it's a known passing situation. The defense is playing coverage. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion, and this one is all but over.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.